Hey guys, Cinema Sick this year, back at Jake's Flea Market in Bartow, Pennsylvania, yet again. I haven't been out here in a few weeks, so I definitely want to get out here today. I was very much fiending for Jake's. It's just been so long since I've been out here. I know it's only been a couple weeks, but for me, that's a very long time because I love coming out here. I love getting out here as much as I possibly can, so definitely want to get out here today. I was a little concerned on the drive out here because it's looking pretty bad out. The skies are very dark. Looks like it's about to rain any second now, but surprisingly, there are a ton of people out here. Not just buying stuff, but also selling. A lot of people selling stuff. I've never seen the flea market quite this packed. It's actually going back all the way to the row of trees in the back of the property. I've never seen that many people selling stuff. So very, very excited about today. I think I'm going to get some great deals. So let's go see what we can find. So the first table I came across was definitely one of the best tables I came across all day. This is that new guy to Jake's Flea Markets I told you guys about before. He sells a ton of DVDs for dirt cheap. They were all marked down to $2 a piece, so of course, had to pick up a bunch. Got myself some great titles, and here they were. I picked up for me and my gal a triple feature set there. Another Day in Paradise, Bakugan Volume 2, The Tall Guy, Drowning Mona, and a Toy Machine video, Jump Off a Building. Got some great deals there for $2 a piece. Definitely a steal. The next table I came across here, not a lot. Definitely some decent DVDs, but nothing all that much that I really wanted to get, unfortunately. But like I said, some decent stuff here. And this person here actually had some UMDs. Unfortunately, they wanted 5 a piece for them. Tried to talk them down, they wouldn't do it. And I'm not about to pay $5 a piece for UMDs. They did this Fantastic Four and Hellboy special edition sets, but really didn't need to get those, so I passed on them. They just wanted too much for their titles. This guy here, not a lot of great stuff, but he did have one title that I definitely wanted to get, and I got Shutter Island off of him. Picked it up for $2, which, again, another fantastic deal. And a couple more DVDs here. This guy had a bunch of DVDs and actually VHS tapes as well. Unfortunately, not a lot in here I wanted to get. He would have had some great stuff because a lot of stuff he had was some older VHS titles, like Nightbreed. Just has some really great artwork, and had he actually had these in good condition, I probably would have bought a bunch of VHS tapes off him just for collecting purposes. $1 a piece, not a bad deal for some of these older titles if they were in good condition. But like I said, a lot of the tapes were just beat to hell, and I'm not about to buy something for collecting purposes with a case that looks horrible. So definitely unfortunate that they weren't in better shape, especially for only $1 a piece. In this bucket here, nothing all that great in here as well. I looked at this. I wasn't quite sure what this was. This Ripping Friends. I've heard of it, but I've really never seen it. I ended up passing on it, though, but I did think about getting it. They have this video now there, but already have that, so I didn't need it. Samurai Jack. Love it, but already have that as well. A lot of video games in there. Not a lot of DVDs, unfortunately. Another little table here full of DVDs, but once again, not a lot that I was really interested in. Didn't really see too much. Had no idea what that was. Thought about getting it, but it looked pretty bad. Not even bad in a good way. Just bad in a. I don't think I want to see that, so I passed on that one, unfortunately. I mean, this guy had a few titles that I was thinking about getting, but just nothing that I really wanted to jump on. And he wanted, I believe he wanted 5 a piece for his titles, and had he had better stuff, would have bought some, but not for $5 a piece. I just passed. This was great as well. I mean, look at all these DVDs. I definitely today was a great day for DVDs. A lot of people had a ton of DVDs out. Unfortunately, with that being said, out of all these titles here, nothing I needed to get, which I couldn't believe. When I saw this table, I thought I was going to walk away with a handful of stuff, and unfortunately, not a single thing. Little stack of DVDs here, but once again, nothing I needed within those. Then we have a bunch of VHS tapes. Not a lot in here as well. I see a lot of Disney clamshells, unfortunately. Nothing I needed to get. And this here was great. As you can see, a lot of newer titles here. She wanted 7 a piece from them. Talked her down to 5 a piece. I picked up Sherlock Holmes, 21 Jump Street, Safe House, and the new Ghost Rider. All for 5 a piece. That was a great deal. I didn't even look through these boxes here. It was getting towards the end of the day. I got kind of lazy, and as you can see how deep those boxes were, and they were just filled with VHS tapes. Could have been some good stuff down below for all I know, but I wasn't about to search through all of them. This guy here had a bunch of bootlegs, unfortunately. As you can see, a lot of these are in thin cases. A lot of them are just bootlegged DVDs. Definitely a shame. Because there were a few decent titles in there. I did end up picking one title off this guy, though, that I definitely wanted to get. But a lot of this stuff, like I said, a lot of it was bootleg. A lot of it was just very mediocre stuff. Nothing I really needed to get. And you see there, I did pick up, I picked up the March of the Penguins, and that's actually what I bought off him. It was only $1, so a good deal. Then I came across another decent stack of DVDs. You get this little box down here, and obviously a bunch up there on the table as well. Unfortunately, out of here, nothing I really wanted to get. He wanted, I think, $3 a piece. Would have been a great deal. As you see, I just picked up Punisher Warzone on Blu-ray there. Would have loved to have gotten that. I did check it out. The disc was completely scratched. Looked like it had been used as a coaster. How you do that to a Blu-ray, I don't know, but unfortunately it was scratched, so I passed up on it. But would have loved to have gotten it. I already have it on DVD, but would have loved to have got myself a Blu-ray copy because it's a really good movie. A lot better than the first one. So a lot of mediocre titles. Nothing really all that great in here, unfortunately. Like I said, nothing I needed to get. For $3 a piece would have been some good deals, but nothing I wanted. And this really annoys me when people stack their DVDs like this on the tables, because I have to slide everything over, and it makes it a huge hassle to look through these. But, you know, I took the time, unfortunately, didn't find anything. But the next table, that definitely paid off. And here it is, a decent, actually say a pretty big amount of DVDs and some VHS tapes. Unfortunately, a lot of this guy's DVDs were scratched, so I had to pass up on a lot of them. But I did come across two titles that I definitely had to get. And here they are, CB4 the Movie on DVD and Legend of Billie Jean on VHS. Some great deals. So that's it, guys. That was my trip to Jake's. So now let's see what all I picked up and how much I paid for it. See ya. Hey everybody, Cinemastic this here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today, headed out to Jake's Flea Market once again. Love going out there, and I got myself a ton of great titles. I didn't expect to really get much today because it was looking pretty bad outside. It looked like it was about to rain any minute. The weather just looked horrible. Skies were all gray, dark and gloomy. It was not looking good, so when I headed out there, I thought, it's probably going to be dead. Nobody in their right mind would set up tables on a day like today. I was surprised. There was a ton of people selling stuff. I don't think I've ever seen the flea market so packed in my life. Why? I don't know. I mean, as far as temperature goes, the weather was actually really nice. It was really nice out, except for the fact that it looked like it was going to rain any second. But I got a great haul, a ton of fantastic stuff, got some amazing deals. So let's take a look at what I got. The first thing I picked up were 4 Disney Sing-Along Songs VHS tapes. And the ones I got were The Bare Necessities, Honor to Us All, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and Happy Hauntings. Very cool. As I said, I'm trying to get all of these that I possibly can. I got all 4 of these for a total of $1.25 a piece, a fantastic deal. Then for $1, I picked up this Walt Disney World Vacation video. This year is from 1991, so this is going to be a fantastic watch. What I love best about these vacation videos, especially the older ones, is seeing all the great attractions that aren't in the parks anymore, seeing what was going on at the time. A lot of times they show you like festivals and things that they had going on. They show you parades and all kinds of great stuff that they just don't do anymore. And I love watching these for that. It's kind of a flashback for me. It takes me back to, you know, when I was a kid and when I used to go to Walt Disney World. So absolutely love these. For $1, definitely had to grab this. Then this title here is definitely one of the best finds of today and probably one of the best, if not the best, of the year. Got this for only $1, and that was The Legend of Billie Jean on VHS. Very, very excited to come across this. I've been looking for this title for years now. I never, ever come across this. So getting it today for $1 was an amazing deal. Very excited about that. This has only ever been released to DVD-R here in the States, which is definitely a shame. As I've said many times, I am not a fan of the DVD-R programs because it's basically a legal bootleg. You're just getting a DVD-R and they're charging you like 20 bucks for them. It's ridiculous. I'm not necessarily against the DVD-R programs. I would be okay with them if they would lower the price. I don't think DVD-R should be more than $5. You gotta pay $20 plus shipping and handling. It's ridiculous how much they are charging for DVD-R. So for that, I am against the program. So to get this on VHS was great. It does have a lot of fading. It's seen better days. It is a rental copy. You can see the tape is, it looks playable, looks fine. And for $1, it was a great deal, even if it's not in the best shape. But coming across a copy of this just blew me away. Very excited to get this. Then I picked up 2 CD soundtracks, both for $1 a piece, and they were The Fifth Element and Bridges of Madison County. 2 CD soundtracks that are both just okay. I'm not a huge fan of these. They're alright though. But I have the movie, so definitely had to get the soundtracks. Then I grabbed a nice big stack of DVDs, all for $2 a piece. That was a great deal. Let's take a look at what I got. First one I picked up was Bakugan Volume 2. Trying to get all the volumes of this, so very happy to come across that. Then I grabbed Another Day in Paradise. Now this here is a complete blind buy, but it has James Woods in it, so that was good enough for me. Definitely wanted to pick it up and looking forward to checking it out. Then I got Drowning Moda, a title that I'm simply picking up just to replace my VHS copy, though I've yet to watch this one, so gonna check it out soon. Then I grabbed The Tall Guy. Very happy to come across this, because this is the original Miramax release. That is very cool. I am picking this one up also to replace my VHS copy, and I haven't watched this one either. Next I grabbed Run Lola Run, another title that I'm grabbing to replace my VHS copy, and another title that I still haven't watched yet. And this here was great. Shutter Island for $2, a fantastic deal. I have not watched this one yet. I have always wanted to see it ever since it was in theaters. I had definitely wanted to check this one out. So for $2, that was a great deal. Gonna watch this one ASAP. Then I got Jump Off a Building. This is a Toy Machine skateboard video. I love skate videos. They're a lot of fun. I used to skate back in the day, so love watching them. For $2, that was a good deal. Then I got For Me and My Gal. I had never really heard of this. This was a complete blind buy, but it is a Judy Garland movie, and that is good enough for me. Love Judy Garland. And the last title I picked up was actually a 3 featurette set, and that comes with Gung Ho, The Great St. Louis Bank Robbery, and Master Touch. The reason why I grabbed this one was simply for Gung Ho. I am grabbing this to replace my VHS copy of Gung Ho. But The Great St. Louis Bank Robbery, that looks interesting too. Stars Steve McQueen. Love Steve McQueen, so definitely glad I picked this up. And then for $4 I grabbed CB4 the movie. You guys remember, just recently watched my VHS copy of this, so yes, I am picking this up to replace my VHS copy. And this is brand new, never opened, still sealed, for $4. That was a great, great deal. Then for $1 I grabbed March of the Penguins, a movie that I've been passing up for a long time now. Ever since this was in theaters, I just thought, do I really want to see this? But I have heard good things about it, so I figured for $1 I'd pick it up and check it out. Then for only $3 I got myself another copy of Bakugan, this time Volume 6. The best thing about this? Also unopened. Very cool. For $3, another great deal. And now for the last 4 titles I picked up, and this here was a fantastic deal. I am probably saving the best for last, even though I said Legend of Billie Jean was definitely the best find of the year, and definitely one of the best finds of today. This here doesn't necessarily top it, but this was a fantastic deal. I got myself 4 DVDs of 4 titles that have just recently been released for $5 a piece. These were brand new, unopened. The lady wanted between $7 and $8 for each of them. I asked her if she would take 5 for each. She said, sure, why not? So again, got these for only $5 a piece. Again, brand new, unopened. The first one was Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows for $5. A fantastic deal. Haven't seen the movie yet. I definitely want to. I love the first one, so this should be a great watch. Then I picked up Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. And I actually watched this one tonight, so we'll talk about that in a few seconds. Then I picked up Safe House, another movie that I've heard great things about. Definitely want to check out. And finally I picked up 21 Jump Street. This I heard was hilarious. So this I've been dying to see. And again, for $5, an amazing deal. So that's it for I bought today. So now on to I watch.